Collectibles, and finally, here we have it, my ultimate little baby. The 172 scale, perfect grade Bandai model kit, Millennium Falcon. And this guy, oh, I think 2 months, 2.5 months. Holy shit, holy shit, that thing almost just fell off the stand. Fuck this stand. Excuse my language, but fuck that stand. Months. Holy shit. Okay. Woo. Welcome back. Oh my god, I almost lost 2 months of work in a split second. My stupid shit stand almost flopped over. Anyway, excuse my language. This is the Bandai 172nd scale Millennium Almost Done Falcon. And I guess, I don't know if you guys can remember, but this is the same one I unboxed. It came as a kit, and it's like $300 for the kit, and this is the final version. This is me. I've painted it all up. This is it. This is the big cahoots. Tons and tons of work. But first off, let me say thank you, Otaku Builder. You can find him on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. Most precious voice you will ever hear on YouTube. He is the most... Anyway, but he helped me. Without him, I don't think I would have been able to like go through with this Millennium Falcon. It was extremely hard for me. I didn't know where to start, how to do it. It just, this type of grade for me was just unbelievable. I just didn't know where like I should go. How do I start painting? What do I pre-shade? How do I start building upon this? Like, do I start at the mandibles? Do I start at the cockpits or what? But he just went through, he Skyped me, he talked to me like straightforward. Hey man, don't freak out. Stop being a puss cake. And he didn't say that, but you know what I do. You know, I just freak out over stupid crap, and I just, without him and his help and his advice, I don't think any of it would have been possible. So thank you again, Otaku Builder. Link to his channel is down below. Make sure you subscribe to him. He does awesome builds. Awesome builds. Let me turn this around. And you can, he does walkthroughs, so like unlike me, I just show a finished product. He shows a whole step process of going through everything. But this guy took me months to build. Was it easy? No. This has to be probably one of the most difficult kits. As you can see, all the intricacy in here, it's just insane. Let me zoom in some more. It's just insane amount of detail that the Bandai team has put together in this single vehicle. It's just amazing. Now, it does have light up features, like the ramp and the engine light area, and underneath it some other parts, and as well as inside the cockpit. We're gonna take a look. Put the light this way. We're gonna take a look at an all around of this thing, and just like little tiny details I went into, such as like that, as you can see, that rust over there. I went into a lot of detail. I wanted this to be very detailed, and such that it just blows people's minds. I love detail. I'm obsessed with it. And this is a commissioned build, so thank you for Jesse giving me the opportunity to build this. Without him, I probably would have never stepped into this playing field. So as we move our way to the back, as we're back here, everything you see here has been hand painted by me. This kit comes plain gray, whitish, totally redone. I will go over my art supplies I used on this, paints, weatherers, and all that stuff. So in case you want to know, you can skip ahead to the end of the video. That's where I start listing all the stuff. This, as we're back here, this lifts up, and it reveals this little wired area where it has all the basically the text going on in here, the lights that it comes with. So you flick all these switches, and as you can see, these lights already turned on. So as you can see, the lights for the engines, the engine bay has been turned on, and that just like slides right back into that slot right there. And you just make a simple slide in, and you squeeze it at the edges, and it kind of just like firmly presses itself back down. This is very scary because it's kind of shaky on the stand. I don't really like the stand system they use because it's really shaky, and if just, you know, a cat goes by or something, this thing is trashed. I did go into the extra effort of gluing pieces down, such as these parts in the tail, because they're easily popped out. Different areas here and there. All these little greeblies down here. They're all like individual parts. So as you can see, like this right here, this little thing right here, or this or that, or something like I don't know, just all that kind of stuff you see over there, all the piping. It's all individual parts. A lot of it is molded on, whatever can be molded on, so they did a lot for you, but a lot you have to do. Now we're making our way down to see the lights. So the lights is not the greatest thing. It's exactly as you see on camera. Usually you're not really that good at seeing lights on camera, but that's it on camera. I'm gonna show off these lights here to the side, and that's it on camera. That's as bright as it gets. And these are new AA batteries. It takes like three or four AA batteries, and that's as bright as it gets. But I mean, it's not obliviously bright, but then it's just ambient enough that it's glowing and it's there and it looks nice. It serves its purpose well. So, oh gosh, I'm so like afraid of breaking this just in the review after 2 months. Working our way downtown, Faces Pass. I'm homebound. That's not part of this. Anyway, here's the bottom of the Falcon. Just like the top, I did a ton of work on the bottom as well. And you can see those lights right here for the when it comes with feet. I don't have it here right now, but it comes with feet. And I know you suck easy. Well, you know what? I do suck. I suck a lot. Lollipops. And these are the lights that when the feet are plugged in, the 3 feet right there and there and there, it actually illuminates the landing gears. And I say feet, they're landing gears, and it illuminates the landing gears and looks beautifully. You probably saw it in my, wait, no, is it on my, yeah, it's on my Instagram, I think, and all that stuff. So there's the bottom. Very nicely well detailed stuff right here happening in it. And as you can see, it's all there. All the Millennium Falcon, all the greatness. Now, I don't know which movie exactly they're portraying this Falcon off of. My guess is Empire Strikes Back. I don't know why I would say that guess. No, wait. I'm stupid. A New Hope Princess Leia is sitting inside, so it's gotta be A New Hope. Oh yeah, and Obi-Wan is... son of a bitch! Anyway, this is the bottom. Very cool looking. Any angle you put this guy into, it just looks super freaking real. And yeah, that's the part. So this, usually you can just like replace it with another part. I know I suck right now by saying just this other part. Believe me, it's there. Believe me. I'm being Trump right now and just saying believe me. But there's another part you can like pop on. It's a landing part, like it just comes down, and the part, yeah. You know what? I don't know my vocabulary that good when I'm making videos. But it shows the inside of the ship, which is freaking awesome. So right there you can see a little bit of part of the Millennium Falcon, and it's in innards and stuff, and it won't focus on there, but you get the idea. It's pretty much a lighted version of just that one panel in the back right there, as you can see. And then all this light and empty space gets covered up when you pop in that extra part they give you to make it look like a boarding ramp, which is amazing. The details they do in this thing is just amazing. And the turrets at the bottom, they're all articulated and they swivel and whatnot. There is a figure in there. I'm not going to lift it up because it's super hard, and I'm not going to risk breaking it because I've actually broke figures while trying to show them. So I've had bad luck, and please may the force be with us and stick with me. But this thing just pops back on in the bottom. as like that, as you can see. Bada boop, bada beep, bada boop. The details in these side panels, oh my god, I just have to go crazy on this. The details, look at this. The details are just quite amazing. Look at the tiny, oh, you can't even go that far. Look at the tiny decals right there. Look how big, oh, what is that on my finger? It looks like a giant fuzz, but it's not. Thank you, 4K. But look at the tiny decal right there. It says warning, something, 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 right? And look at the size, my finger, okay? Right there, warning. It's like fully decaled. Look how tiny that is. Now you don't even see it. That's how detailed they went with this decal set. Now there is one thing I've wanted to change about this, is I wish they would have given stickers for these microscopic decals. Stickers is, to me, you know, necessary, because I mean, soaking each and every single one of these tiny ones was going to be a hassle. So I hand painted most of these decals that were more so easier to lay on, like little tiny red dots or something. So those have been just painted on. But decals that like warning and stuff like that and blah blah blah, engine bay, caution, and they're awesome. They're all like pasted on, which is so cool. Now let's move into the cockpit. I don't know if I want to pop this off. I don't know if I'll break it. Okay, there we go. Whew. So here we have the cockpit. Here we go through puberty, and there is Chewbacca. Don't judge me for putting Chewbacca and Princess Leia in the front seat, and come on, Light, and Obi-Wan in the back. But I don't know. Wasn't Han Solo and Luke in the gunner seat, right? Yeah. And then C-3PO is in the back being all turdish. Now, as you can see, in the back there is a luminescent thing going on. Oh, don't do this. Come on, camera. You can do it. And in the back, I did make some modifications. Come on, spot focus. I did make some modifications in the back. As you can see, the light shines a lot more. I did not put that decal that covers the whole thing, and then I also trimmed out the light so it can shine through a lot better, therefore giving you a better illumination, like so. So it can shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. You umbrella, give me a shower. And here we have Princess Leia and Chewie in the front seat. Now they were well detailed. As you can see, you can get Chewie's fur color to a T because it has all his layers looking in there, and Princess Leia sitting popping popcorn in there, as well as all the details inside this cockpit. So as you go inside, you see all the buttons, all the little gadgets and stuff like that. Once again, Obi-Wan and C3 and 3PO in the back. Plenty of detail to go around on this big old shit pip. And like I said, massive detailing I did when I wanted to paint this. Come on now. When I wanted to paint this Falcon, it just, like, you see all these weathering and all that kind of stuff, like that decal right there. It's just a bunch of tiny things that makes a difference. I love it. I love the way Bandai does its stuff. The Perfect Grade is a kit for veterans, really. But if you've see this, oh gosh, there we go. But if you think you can tackle it, go ahead. Why not? I've never done this scale before. I've never even built a Falcon before. It's just so intense. It is one of the most craziest builds you'll probably ever do in your life. Now, it took me 2.5 months, but I bet you can probably get away with it a lot faster than I did. But here, like, just for example, look at this dish, right? Lift it up, and then you have the little itty bitty tiny little labels in there. and this 4K camera is doing perfect. As you can see, my rust texture I used. Okay, so now we've gone over all the details, like these blast marks and everything. It's all there in the Falcon. So what did I use to paint this guy? You guys who's curious on painting, this is a very, very, very difficult thing to paint. Many I've seen used oils. Oh god, this thing is so fragile. I've used plain acrylic, just acrylics. Why? Because it's easier for me to keep track of everything, and it doesn't make me go crazy. And I used Vallejo Rust Effects, what do you call it? Tamiya weathering palettes. Those little, like makeup boxes for these these rust marks, these blacks, the shading. There you have another turret up top. Just darker areas, use black paint and stuff like that. It's pretty go-to. For this, I didn't airbrush it. I thought the airbrush would be too much of a linear way to go with this engine blackening back here. So I used black paint, dry brush, and basically dab on it to inform the shape that I want. Now, this Falcon has came out way more better than I have ever expected me to do on the Falcon. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to possess such powers and do this. I believe I can be an Avenger now. I can do things that I've never done before. I feel like I have a lot of balls. And oh, this also comes with photo etching, which is awesome. You get cool little metal bits and pieces like here and over there, little parts in there, and then on the side of this as well. Try not to move it too fast and throw it off. There's more of the lights, and right there, as you can see. A lot of people would not do pre-shading on this one because the kit is so big. Once you go back into the details, it will pop out by itself. But I found that pre-shading does bring up that depth, even though the size of this kit is a really large kit. Like there you can see the slight shade. Maybe if I turn that down, you can see where the dark marks are where I've pre-shaded. Pre-shading to me is very important. I love the way pre-shading looks. It just makes the model or whatever you're working on pop out a lot more. This kit, like, it just blew me away, really. Oh, and the main color I used, Otaku Builder, he recommended to me that I use Tamiya Aircraft Insignia White. Shake spray can, little cans, and that's gonna be the Insignia White. It's the aircraft model colored spray shake cans, so that's the color for it. Insignia White I found even in the Vallejo Air. If you want to use your airbrush, Insignia White is going to be the color you want to use. Insignia really has that bone, you would say like a Millennium Falcon color, which is awesome. So that just wraps it up. I had a lot of fun building this guy. I really don't want to see this guy go. I love this. It's a she. I love her, and it's been a part of my life for the last 2 months, and I just love it so much. It's a great little kit. Thousands of pieces. Thousands, literally. Not thousands, but probably like 1,000 pieces. Just an amazing thing to do. I had so much fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And if you want me to do your commission, this will be like somewhere around $1,000 to build and paint. Thank you. But I'm telling you, like, it's hard work. People who can paint this thing and make it look realistic, like even better than me, dude or gal, you're awesome, because this thing is amazing in detail. Like, this is more realistic than the original Falcon, I know, but I just love realism a lot more, and I feel like this is the right way to take this Falcon. It's a beautiful thing. Bandai, thank you for this awesome thing and giving us a awesome kit, 100% out of this one. Now, for the new Han Solo movie, That kit for the new Millennium Falcon, like when Han Solo just gets it from Lando or something like that, I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know if I want it in a perfect grade, but I love this one. Let me see you do a Star Destroyer now. Come on, Bandai, come on! If you like what you saw on Easy Company Collectibles, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I post a lot on Instagram. And have a good day. Share it to your friends. Tell them, hey, look at this guy. This guy made an epic-looking Falcon. So this pics will be up on my Instagram so you guys can see. Okay, have a nice day. And chugga, chugga, chugga. Don't break it. Whoa, it's shaky. Don't break it. Oh, gosh, I'm kidding. Okay, bye.